Hey, what's going on, traders? Today's number 2727 of the $1,000 account challenge, and today I am red, though I shouldn't be, but I'm down $90 in the account, or 3.92% of the total portfolio balance. Now, if you don't know, my name is Gates. I'm taking $1,000 and I'm day trading options using my system only to see how far we can grow this account. Straight off of the day trade watch list today, we had Meta as a long idea above $390. So that's where I decided to place my trades today. In the alert room, I'm going to walk you through everything and what happened and why this was a red trade, though it should not have been. Okay, so Meta breaks above $390 shortly after the open, but then pulls right back down. You know we don't trade in the first 5 minutes, so we leave that alone. It does reclaim $390 here on this candle, falls back below, and then presses right back above. So these two full-bodied candles there serve as confirmation for me on Meta to take a position long. So the stock rallies up. You know, I'm waiting for the dip. I saw this dip drop, and then it get bought up, and then it pulled back again to that area. So I went long off of the bottom side of this pennant pattern, of this bull pennant pattern that was shaping up, and I'm looking for a breakout move here to happen, kind of like what we see occurring right now. And my stop loss initially is at $390. So the alert that comes out is Meta, I took the entry long, give you the contracts, stop loss at $390. I'm telling you, right? $390, $120 fill price, and then I say be careful of the volatility here. And then I go back in and I say, you know, because this is right after we take, or right as we're taking the entry, then I go back in and I say, Meta, you can move the stop to 391 for a tighter stop out if you want. This is a bull pennant, but that doesn't mean that it has to break out. It could come down also. This is that pennant pattern that I was referring to, and this is the breakdown that I thought was occurring. So I get faked out of the position. When I move my stop from 390 up to $391, I'm basically stopping out at the previous high of day area. But I'm looking at these wicks rather than where the bodies of the candles are actually closing. I probably should have just split the difference and did a stop at 390.5. Trading the chart, that would have kept me in the trade. But instead, two mistakes were made here. Number one, I give way too much focus on this trade to the 1 minute time frame. I let this one single 1 minute candle stop me out of this position and scare me. So giving too much focus to the 1 minute time frame was my mistake in this trade wholeheartedly. The second mistake that I made was not following my initial plan, which was a stop loss down at $390. And I could even say a third mistake was made on this trade where I'm trading the P&L and not necessarily the chart itself. Because if I was trading the chart, I don't think that this would have stopped me out if I had not moved my initial stop loss up to $391, and if I was not giving so much focus to the 1 minute time frame, I don't think that this one minute candle would have stopped me out because it got bought back. It got bought right back up the very next candle. So this trade could have wound up being a 20% plus winning trade that turned into a losing trade, and that was it, right? That's the only trade that I took for the day. So a few mistakes made. You know, I don't know what else to say about it. It just, this is trading and it happens. And if you get complacent, you will get humbled. So that is the moral of the story here. I hope that you're able to watch these videos and learn from my mistakes rather than repeat them. That is kind of the point of why I'm making these videos. Nonetheless, the loss still is managed. You know, it didn't need to be taken, but it is still managed. You know, we're not giving back a ton of gains here. Minor setback, but hopefully we will be able to recoup that loss in the near future. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow when we continue the $1,000 account challenge.